guys, welcome back. Today I have my September favourites. I've been loving quite a few things through this month, so I thought I would just show you a few of the items, and for once these are all non-makeup items. So to start us off, I have a product from Holland & Barrett, and these are the organic green tea with coconut tea bag. I really like these because you feel like they're a little bit healthier for me than coffee. I drink coffee all day, every day, and occasionally I just fancy a little cup of tea. I sort of switch between the two, but what I really like about these coconut ones is that the hint of coconut isn't too overpowering. Some tea bags can be really strong and I don't really like that. So although you have a nice coconut hint to them, they're not overpowering and they're not too strong to drink in the morning or at night time. But these are a way of drinking green tea that's a little bit more subtle and not so strong. While I love coffee and will continue to drink lots of coffee, but occasionally I fancy something a bit lighter, and these are just perfect. I think there's nothing better than a cup of tea to perk you up a little bit, so I've been really enjoying these, and thank you very much, Jen, for recommending them to me. Onto the Body Shop, and I have the Satsuma Body Mist. And I've had this for quite a while. It's like 100ml, and it is a little glass bottle, which I think is lovely. It doesn't make it very travel friendly, although I have taken it out with me. If you like citrusy scents or orangey scent, then this one's probably perfect for you. As much as I love my perfume, sometimes you just want something that's nice and light and fresh, and this really ticks all the boxes. I'm sure if you're a Body Shop lover that you'll know that these come in loads of variations, and you can get a stronger perfume version of each of their scents as well. So I've been really enjoying this throughout summer. And although it's now coming into autumn time, still absolutely love the smell of it, especially on sunny days. This summer I found a product that made cleaning my brushes so much easier and straightforward, and this is a new release this year from Superdrug, and it's from their B range, and it is their Makeup Brush Cleanser. This retails for about $4.99, and there's 150ml in this little bottle. It is a little spray bottle, which is really handy to get really deep down in your brushes. So I don't use this solely to clean my brushes, but I find with using this it definitely helps to shift the makeup off my brushes much quicker. This suggests 2 or 3 pumps. I probably use much more than that on each brush. So I spray a couple of pumps of this into my makeup brush a couple of minutes before I thoroughly clean it, and I let it sit there, and once I wash it, it helps to remove the makeup so much quicker. I then wash it with whatever cleaner I'm using, and then at the very end I go in with this again and give it another little spritz just before I dry it off. And the reason I do that is because this little spray is antibacterial, which I absolutely love. I think it's an essential for any brush cleaner. Then day to day I sort of top it up with this just to make sure that it's all clean and antibacterialized. Next is a product that I think is discontinued now, and it's from the Witch range, and this is their Naturally Clear Anti-Blemish Skin Clearing Primer. This has witch hazel extract in it, which is obviously antibacterial. My skin recently has been really dry and also blemish prone, so I've been using this primer instead of my regular one just to try and clear up my face a little bit, and I absolutely love this, but I think it may be discontinued. I bought it so many months ago, but had it in my stock cupboard and finally got around to using it. And it's just a really lovely texture. It's almost more like a moisturiser. I have to say, I'm not a massive primer lover, though I do use one most days. The reason I'm not so keen on primers is because I don't like that velvety, greasy texture that some of them leave, whereas this one is really refreshing. And although it's anti-blemish, I actually find that it's quite moisturising too, so if this is still about, I would definitely recommend it. And I do think having the witch hazel extract in it has definitely helped to clear up my skin a little bit too. Sticking with skin, I have 2 products from the Manuka Doctor, and the first of the 2 is the facial toner, and this is from their Appy Clear range. So Manuka Doctor have a couple of ranges, and this one is from the Appy Clear, and that means that basically this is from their range that is for blemish prone skin. And as I've said, that my skin has been a little bit of a breakout recently, but this is their facial toner, and this is just such a lovely refreshing toner to use. It doesn't sting your skin like some other blemish product. I tend to use this one at night time just after I've washed my makeup off on a little cotton pad, and I just swipe it across my face. It just helps to perk up my skin a little bit and refreshes it and makes it feel like everything is really clean, so there's no traces of makeup left. This has become quite a regular part of my skincare regime. My other product from the Manuka Doctor is their Appy Nourish Rejuvenating Face Mask. This range is meant to condition your skin and add a bit more nourishment and moisture into your skin, and this face mask is quite thick, as you can see. So it is a nice creamy consistency, and you can spread it quite thinly over the face. Now this retails probably for about £20 or £30, but I got it when it was on clearance in Superdrug, so I got this for a bargain price of a couple of pounds. You can spread it really thinly on your skin, so you don't need to use too much of it. I find that after using this that my face just feels so much fresher. So again, like the previous product, this has become a regular in my skincare routine. I would recommend that you probably don't use it more than twice a week, because it can end up stripping your skin a bit like most masks. Something else I got at Superdrug, and this is the I Love Strawberries and Cream. bath and shower cream, and this smells amazing. I know I say that about quite a few things, but I am so into scented items, and this just smells like strawberry milkshake. Now with this one you can use it in a bath, or you can just use it as shower gel. So it's really great to have both options if you want to use it in a quick shower or if you want it in a nice relaxing bath. It gives you loads of bubbles and the smell is just so lovely. I also find with this one the scent does hang around, unlike quite a lot of bath products that sort of smell really great when you first do them and then the scent sort of disappears. This one the scent really lasts, and actually after a bath or a shower I can smell it later on in the day as well, which is really lovely. So I would definitely be picking this up again. I know with this range they also have another couple of scents, and at Christmas time they do release a few other ones as well, so I'm really looking forward to smelling those and to trying them out. Something I've been using all month and been absolutely loving, and now since I've tried it I don't know whether I can live without, and this is the Cloud9 Magical Quick Dry Potion. And as you can see, this is the sort of travel size miniature, and I actually won this in a little competition. And this is a heat protection spray. You basically shake this up before you straighten your hair or heat style it. They recommend that you use this on damp hair before you blow dry or heat style your hair. So I tend to spray a little bit of this on damp hair, but I actually mostly use it on my hair just before I straighten it. And I find that it holds my hair so much straighter and it makes my hair so much less frizzy. I've tried quite a few heat protection products and I have to say this probably tops them all for me. So after I finish this one, I think I will treat myself to the larger bottle. I think the larger bottle, it's probably 100ml, and I think it's around 16 or 17 pounds, which does seem a little bit expensive, but if it helps the condition of my hair I definitely think that it's worth it. So once I finish this I think I'll treat myself to the larger bottle. Last up is a candle, and this is the Yankee Sweet Apple Candle, and this is obviously the big jar, and as you can see I haven't actually used this one, but I thought it would be nicer to show you this one than the little candles that are all melted. So I've been mostly using this in the sort of wax tarts and little sampler candles, and now that I'm through those I'll probably start burning this one. And I know they've brought out a new one which is, I think it's Granny Smith or Green Apple or something like that, and again it's much more appley and citrusy than this one, but it is amazing, so I can't wait to get my hands on that one. I think with the apple one it's just perfect for this time of year because it's not too Christmassy yet, so I can save all my Christmas candles for then, and it's just slightly autumnal but it's still sweet and summery at the same time. I think it's quite a nice transitional sort of scent that will do you sort of any time during the year, but especially when it's coming into autumn, and then I can sort of bring out the more spicy scent. So I've been really loving this and it just scents the whole house. There's tons of candles out there. I would absolutely love to try some of the Bath and Body Works ones, but I think Yankee Candle have a really nice strong scent that scents your whole house, which I absolutely love. Definitely know that I'm not alone in my obsession for Yankee Candles. So if you have a favourite Yankee Candle or any recommendations for ones that I haven't maybe tried, I'd love to know which ones that you would recommend or which ones are your favourite. And with that, that is the end of my monthly favourites, and I will see you again soon. Bye!